Hi guys, Flying Pig Games here. So today we are going to try a bit of Prison Architect and see where that gets us. Right, first off, I don't want I'd rather not have the mint sec. Okay, whatever. Let's just do that then, shall we? Okay. Right, so let's start building, and I always like to start with, I think it's paving stones, and a 2x2 thing, just kind of down this way. Let's just go and make the deliveries thing a little bit wide. There we go. Now you'll notice I've got it paused. I'd like to get my basic stuff built first, and then worry about, then let them actually do the building once it's all planned and in place, if that makes sense. So we'll have first building's going to go there. This is just going to be the basic holding cell. Let's put a cell door on that one. We can have, now this over here is going to be the canteen. I want to make that nice and large because it will make things easier later. And then back here is going to be the kitchen area. Now I think we can just go with a normal door for now. Let's even go with a double door. Now the reason I'm not putting a jail door there is because I don't really need it. There's nothing we need to protect in the canteen area, and if I put jail door there, it means you've got to get a security guard to come over with a key every time anyone wants to go in there. Which, oh, we've got bunk beds now. I haven't played this game in a while, by the way, guys. I don't know why. I just haven't. No, I like to have just a kind of a bit here before they get through to the actual prison, just so they can be searched and so on and so forth before they actually get into the prison. And we are going to put metal detectors on the kitchen to stop anyone coming out with knives, forks, whatever. What else do I need? I'm going to need a shower area. So that's going to be the shower. I'm going to put a brick wall there just to stop anyone doing anything they shouldn't down there. And by that I mean tunnelling, using some sort of tunnelling technique to get themselves out. shower. Again, we're going to have an ordinary door there. And finally we need some form of yard area for right now. So let's just... nice big yard. Whoops. And we can just bring that along there for right now. Close it off like that. Let's just do that for right now. And we can once again just put normal doors there. Now I am also going to put metal detectors there. Maybe don't need them, but I feel like we should have them. So that's our basic prison to start with. We also need a power place. Now, I like to have all the facilities separate to the prison in their own little compound. So we're going to do, that's going to be power, water, etc, etc. We're going to use for that a staff door, which means pretty much prisoners can't get in, but any other member of staff for the prison can get in without needing to without needing a security guard to come and open it for them. And I've just realised I've been a massive scrub and not set up an episode timer, and now my charger's going to run, now my tablet's going to run out of battery power. Hold on, I'll be right with you in just a moment. Normal service will be resumed shortly. Does that go? Hold on. Nearly there. Never mind, my tablet's frozen. I apparently can't use that anymore. I need to figure out what I'm doing with that. I'll tell you what, let's just use my watch like a sensible person. Let's start. How do I start? There. Nope, nope, wrong button. Oh, the big button that says start might do it. There we go. Okay. So we've got our power going up there. We are gonna need some offices. This is gonna take some figuring out. Is that? So they need to be, if I remember correctly, 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means wall there. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means wall there. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, which means wall there. Yeah, I can do a 1 by 1 corridor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall there. 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 And this is useless space, which is why we checked this. So we do that. Okay. That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 offices. Okay. Welcome to Counting Simulator 2016, guys. Hope you enjoy. Oh, right, we need a grant. We need more money. Boosh. Boosh. Awesome. Now we have more money. It's all fine. Okay. That requires an entrance. Once again, I'm going to use a staff door. Nope, that's a door. That's a staff door. For the reasons described earlier. Okay. Let's let that play, see what happens. I'm just going to let them build all of this right now, and then we'll figure out what we need to do if we still have money and time after that. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the Skyrim content that's gone out. I believe you will have seen 2 episodes of Skyrim. The one will have been a kind of a long episode. Well, not kind of a long episode, a very long episode by the time this goes out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Right, I really need them to go there and build that. You know, they don't necessarily need to be building. You've walled yourself out now. Well done, Bright Sparks. I want to just get the building done, the actual foundations of the buildings themselves done first, and then I'll go and faff around putting the interiors in a minute. And also I'll sort utilities out as well. Okay, let's just pause that. Right, now we need brick wall across there. Now what I want is a... Okay, let's just think this through carefully. First off, we need a kitchen. That is now a kitchen. Now we're gonna need, let's have 2 cookers for now. 2 fridges to supply the cookers. We can put a sink at either end of the kitchen. it's not very even. I don't care enough. And a bin. Now we can go with a staff door in there. And a staff door in there. Right, you know what, let's not do it like that. Let's put staff door there and put the sink there. Okay. Actually, we don't need 2 sinks, we only need 1. That's good, that's a kitchen. Now, rooms, let's go with a canteen here. Oh, armory, I want one of them at some point. So canteen needs... I'll have just 1 serving table for right now. Need... I don't want one there. Put one there. Not going to put one there because it blocked the door. There would be too close to the thingy. By thingy I of course mean kitchen door. Okay. I think we would be better going the other way around actually. Like this. Yes, this could work. So don't all have to go the same way, remember. Okay, and now we can get one in there. What about if we did one like that? Like that. And like that. I reckon that's the best we're gonna get in there. Because now we've got to put benches around them. That's why I was being very specific about the gaps I left around the tables. Okay, that looks fine. You can get in here and up here to these, through there to that, and round there to the serving table. So I'm happy enough with that. Let's put a bin there. Okay, that's the kitchen done. I've just realised that's a terrible plan. I now can't get anyone in there to inspect that if I need to. Oh well. Rooms. Holding cell is going to be here. We're going to need toilets. Honestly, here I'm not too worried. They can just be out in the open like that. People shouldn't be in this holding cell for long. Right, all we need is a couple of benches in there. That'll do me. Now let's go back to rooms. this is going to be our shower. Objects. This is going to need... That double door thing really doesn't work, does it? Damn. And the rest can be shower heads. Oops. There we go, that looks fine to me. And let's just have... Actually, let's go like that. That seems sensible. Let's have a yard. That would be a great plan. Objects. What are we putting in our yard? Bunk bed? Maybe. Yeah, I suppose we can give a bench in the yard. Let's put a couple of pay phones or whatever they're called out here. That'll do. Phone booth, that's what it's called. Put some weights there. Okay. That's all fine. Well, let's go up here. Utilities. We're gonna want power. Put that there. And put the power station there. I want 3 capacitors for right now. Okay, go. Actually, no, don't go over here. I want, let's sort out the office space, shall we? Actually, whoops, don't build a wall all the way out there. That's not going to do you any good. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I planned this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, I did look. See there, they're in the right place. I'm confused. That, however, is not. I've confused myself already. It doesn't take a lot, apparently. But that all looks fine to me. Let's go. Let's use staff doors. Like so. And let's go for... I'm just going to lay out one office for right now until we need the others. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here now. I haven't played this in a long while. Office desk, let's have one of them. one. Let's have a chair. And a filing cabinet. Okay. And let's make it... oh, never mind, the walls aren't there yet, so I don't know what that's gonna do. Oops, let's can we maybe get rid of this somehow? How do we... I don't know how to make that go away. That's interesting. That's all fine. I'm just going to put it up there and ignore it for now. We're kind of low on money there. We've only got 17 hours now. And yeah, this is not good. Hopefully the volume balance between my voice and the game is about right, though no promises. Wow, look at the trucks full of materials just queuing up. Do with you finishing the walls. Thank you. Could we have a cooker in place so that counts as a kitchen? Thank you. Right, we need to hire 2 guards and 2 cooks. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. This was a bad plan. We don't need that wood. We can sell that. That'll get us some money. This is all wood from trees that have been cut down. This is unusual, having wood and not needing it. If you've seen my what's it called, Age of Empires stuff, you know it's usually the other way. I usually need wood. Where's office? I'm sure it says office here somewhere, and there it is. Awesome. Right, what can I do now? Okay. Well, I can hire a cook. Okay. Whoops. Now, let's just take down a load of trees, get some wood. And once we have said wood, we can sell it and get money and finish hiring people. How long have we got? 11 hours. Okay, we can do that. This can work. I'm not taking that tree down. Okay. Let's just sell that. Nope, sell object. Thank you. Because we also need enough to put power in, but if we complete that first grant, we get money back. We get, what, 10 grand? So we can then use that to do what we need to do. And 2 guards. 1, 2. Awesome. Right. Now we need to run power, and we need to do it quickly. From here down here to that, down to that, into here, into here. I believe these need a direct line, like so. Into that. Make sure that's actually connected. Okay, that's good for power, I believe. Let's get our let's get the water going. Oops, don't need that. Okay, that looks fine. But now we need one over there, and we'll need some water down here to operate these toilets. Okay, that'll do. And let's hire a warden. I need another office, so let's do that. Let's turn the desk round, grab a chair, turn the chair round, plonk the chair under the desk, grab a filing cabinet, turn it round, put it next to the desk, and we're good. Oh, and we need to label that room as an office. While these guys run around manically trying to get power. Go on, guys, you can do it. Wow, we're missing a lot of stuff for that to work. We've only got 6 hours to go as well. Come on. You can do it. I'm sure we can get power. By the way, is this secure? It appears so. Oh, and I'm gonna need power going this way, and let's just make sure we get it all the way in there, like so. As long as we can get power in, we're good. We've got everything we need. If we get power and water going, we've got a functional prison. So, I mean, we do need to build cell blocks and stuff like that. Ideally, I would have liked to have already done that. However, it's not gone that way to start with, so yeah, it's not going to cause us mega issues, so it's all fine. Put another one of them in the capacitors because it's getting quite high on the power draw. Anyone fancy building the rest of the office? Okay, prisoners are arriving. Let's get okay, we apparently need to how do I get to it? Just hold on. Go away, thank you. Hang about. Why is that not working? Oh, that needs to be powered. Okay, we can do that. Our prisoners are coming in, that's fine. Now there's something else I needed to do. Ah, yeah. How do I get to whatever it's called now? Yeah, that. How do I get there? Interesting. Could you please move? Is it? Ah, it's there now. Okay, finance. Good. Could someone please install this stuff quickly? This stuff cables, that's the word. Okay, that's all good now. Can you stop being a daft twat and actually get inside the prison? Thank you. No. What is it that makes you think... Go away. That makes you think you need to be stood outside? That is going to do absolutely no good whatsoever. Can you just go away? That's what you need to do. Don't know why that's there. I think it's bugged. By the way, we need to actually edit this because I never like how it starts off. Let's shower to start with. They get breakfast. Let's do yard for 2 hours. Huh. I made a mess of that, didn't I? Yeah. Just, it's all fine, don't panic. We need that in there. Right, that's what I wanted. Let's let them. How are we gonna do this? What do we want there? They can go to bed at 10. That works for me. Okay. Do I need anything else here? We can do that. That might help. Right now I need you to... Right, you need to move. I said you need to move. This is a definite problem because now I can't get at the stuff underneath. Well, this is interesting. How about I don't know. Right, well, anyway, I'm gonna... I shall end the episode here in a minute, or end... I'm not sure how many episodes I'll get out of what we've recorded here, but I'm gonna end here, and I might come back to this. Yeah, I'll probably come back to playing through this. So until then, bye for now.